with us for half a year now, and I'll show you how he lives. Here he eats and drinks water. At first he had regular bowls for food and water, but I read that his mother feeds him at the same time every day, for we bought the thing. It feeds him twice a day, in the morning and at evening. And during the day we give him liquid food. The water dispenser filters the water, and after we bought it, he started drinking water much more often. That's it? That's it? Are you full? Are you full, Garfield? Here are his treats, and here we put his main food. But he has already learned to jump off the refrigerator, and we are thinking about where to put the food so that he cannot do the bag. I love you, Garfield. Aww, that's so cute. And here you can see this tape. We put in there to prevent scratches because he likes to sharpen his claws on anything wooden. Although we became a scratching past, he has never used it. So he sharpens his nails on our rug. Just look at it. Here is his personal toilet. I try to clean it up as soon as he goes, but the smell problem still remains. If you know how to solve it, please write the comments. He has so many toys which are scattered all over the apartment, and I trip over there all the time. He loves to play at night while we sleep, and during the day he sleeps always all day and regain his strength. When I moved to America, I couldn't shake off the feeling of loneliness. Back in my home country, I always had a cat. I could cuddle him, take care of him, and that filled my life with warmth. Here's something I was missing, and I realized I needed a cat. At first, I went to a pet store to look at the animals, but they only had purebred ones. I've always been wary of them because of the popularity of certain breeds. Ordinary shelter cats are adopted much less often. It seemed fair to me. I so left empty-handed, but I didn't lose hope. Deep down, I dreamed of an orange kitten to me. An orange cat is like a little ray of sunshine. I always thought that sun loves such a kittens especially much, and that's why it gives them this warm color. But I didn't lose hope. Deep down, I dreamed of an orange kitten to me. An orange cat is like a little ray of sunshine. I started looking for shelters and found not far from my home I felt nervous. I knew that once I saw those animals, it would be hard to come back like emotions. But I made up my mind and went there, and as soon as I walked in, I saw him in a small cage sad, my future cat Orange, chubby, so touching, just like the real Garfield from the cartoon. He was lying there, sad and helpless, while the other cats played in their special cages. His sorrow pierced my heart. In that very moment, I knew he was my cat. I didn't even want to look at the others. The shelter worker tried to distract me, encouraging me to pay attention to the other cats. But I refused. I said, I want him. Then she explained that he was a special cat, not very affectionate, and preferred solitude. But that turned out to be untrue. At home, he became gentle and loving, sleeping beside me, curled up on my leg or shoulder like a little child. When we started filling out the paperwork, they asked me, "Are you sure you want him? He's sick." I got scared but firmly answered, "Yes." Then they told me he had feline AIDS, non-dangerous for human. Still, I didn't change my mind because I had already fallen in love with him. From the very first second, the shelter gave Garfield to me for free. Kind people had already paid for him. They even included his toys and little box. On the way home, he sat on my lap as if he knew he was going to a place where he would finally be loved. Later, when he got used to his new home, we started going for walks together, but I noticed that every time he looked at me with worry in his eyes, as if he was afraid I might give him back again. Only that did I learn from the shelter reviews that he had once been adopted before and then returned. Maybe that's why the shelter staff kept asking me if I was really sure. Now here is me, my bright, sunny Garfield, and I'm happy that one day I choose my heart. Sometimes he lies down us on the pillow and sleeps next to us, which is so cute. I love him very much and want to fill his life with bright colors. Write in the comments what you think about this, and see you next time.